Hey guys, it's Erin and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another sorority recruitment tip video for you guys. You guys have loved these so much lately, so I definitely want to keep doing them and I have so much more for you guys. This particular video is going to be what to bring in your sorority recruitment bag. This has gotten so requested. I've gotten so many DMs about it on Instagram. I'm just going to go through, I'm going to tell you guys what you guys need in your bag and that's all. Okay, so let's get started. As far as the type of bag you can bring, this really differs from every school. At Tech, I go to Texas Tech, if you guys didn't know, I literally just brought my school backpack and so did pretty much everybody else. A couple girls would bring like a bigger purse, but I don't know, most people just brought a backpack and I just stuffed as much as I could in there. But every school's a little bit different. Some schools might provide you a bag or a backpack, and then I feel like the environment of every school is a little bit different. I would say like a school like Alabama, and this is totally an assumption, I literally have no idea. I feel though, in my heart, like a school like Alabama, you bring like a big purse and you want to look like fancy. But I don't know, I feel like at a lot of schools it's just like a backpack. So maybe if you know somebody that's gone through recruitment at the school you're going to, ask them what they did, but that's just what I did. I just brought up literally my school backpack. So the number one thing I would have in your backpack is oil blotting sheets. It's those little Neutrogena ones or whatever brand you want. I'll put them on the screen. They were a lifesaver during recruitment. You're outside for so long in the summertime for most schools, and so you're really oily, you're really sweaty. I could honestly use one right this second. And I would just take one out as fast as possible because you don't have a whole lot of time between the houses most of the time. So there will be like, eventually you'll have a break, but like the first day, like you're going back to back to back, you don't really have time to sit there and do a full face of makeup between every house. You don't get that luxury. So an oil blotting sheet just to touch up and get all the extra dirt and oil off your face is amazing. And you just throw it away after and you're good to go. The next most important things is mints, and not gum, mints. You don't have time to chew gum and like get the effect of gum, like the benefit of like having good breath from gum during recruitment, and you don't chew gum in the houses, for sure you don't do that. To just be able to throw a little mint in your mouth, it dissolves like that, you're good to go, you smell minty fresh again, is the way to go, because you're gonna talk so much, and you know after you talk for like a really long time, your mouth just gets dry and gross and like you're just gonna get bad breath. You need mints, that's all I'm saying. Also like the Listerine strips would be good. Deodorant and perfume, because again, it's summer most of the time when you're rushing. Even if it's not summer, you're like walking around so much that you're probably still gonna sweat. So deodorant and perfume is so crucial because you don't wanna smell funky going in the house. Nobody likes that. Basically like every time I would come out of a house, if I didn't have a long time, which again was most of the time, I'd pop a breath mint in, oil blotting sheet, deodorant, perfume at least. Next thing I would recommend is pressed powder, not translucent like the loose powder because it just is so messy, and a powder brush in your bag, because it's another thing after you do your oil blotting sheet, you can just touch up your powder real quick so you can make sure you're extra not oily. Yeah, okay. You could also like bring like a highlighter or bronzer or blush, maybe mascara, whatever you want to bring, but again, you don't have a lot of time, so like it's not that important to bring all that, but definitely you want pressed powder. I just thought of something in my head during that sentence. I would also recommend, if you wear fake eyelashes during recruitment, to bring eyelash glue. Next thing is a change of shoes. On like the first day of recruitment, you're probably wearing your most comfortable shoes, so you don't really have to bring one then. But when you start wearing heels and wedges, you want comfortable shoes. You want your heels in your bag when you're walking to recruitment, and you want your comfy shoes on. And then you're gonna put your heels on when you get to the Greek circle or whatever you call it at your school, and you're gonna put your comfy shoes back in your bag. And then when you're about to go home, you're gonna switch them again. So you want comfy shoes because you have to walk so far and you're walking around this Greek circle the whole time, and it's just so uncomfortable to be in heels or wedges all day long. Next, you want a lot of water. There are like the big water jugs, and some of the houses may provide water, but you definitely want water bottles or a big water bottle, a hydro flask, whatever you use, because you need to drink water or you will pass out. So drink water. Snacks. If you like to snack, go for it. You're not gonna find a whole lot of time to eat, but at my school, they did provide us a lunch break, and I think they'll do this at most schools. I'm really not sure, but I can't imagine they wouldn't do this. Like, I feel like that's cruel. And they also provided us lunch every day, so that was really sweet. I'm assuming most schools do that, or it will at least tell you to bring food. Like, you'll get time to eat. It might just not be a lot. So since my school provided lunches, I would bring like a protein bar, but I don't even know if I ate it throughout the week. Like I wouldn't bring one every day. I put one in my bag and I don't know if I ate it. Just to have it there is nice, just in case you get a little weak or dizzy or you don't like the food that day. Next, you want chapstick or lip gloss or lipstick, whatever you use, because your lips are gonna get gross, especially if it's lipstick, because you have to like, it gets dry. I love Aquaphor, it's my personal favorite. So I always have a tube of Aquaphor with me wherever I go, so I used Aquaphor and lip gloss all during recruitment. Tampons or pads, whatever you use, because it might not be you that starts your period or is on your period, but literally, like, I don't know, it's a good friend move to be prepared, because you never know who on the lawn is not prepared and might need one, and then you can help a sister out. So I would definitely be the girl with the tampons and the pads. Next, I would bring a hairbrush, because since you're walking around so much, you might get a little sweaty, it might be windy, you never know what's gonna happen. You can just fix your hair a little bit. I would also recommend a portable charger, because I think you should definitely take notes during recruitment. I know I did, and I just took them on my phone. If you want to do it like on a piece of paper in a journal, then you should probably bring that too, but most people do it on their phones, because again, you don't have a lot of time. Bringing out a pen and paper, it might not be convenient, but having a cord and a portable charger would probably be really nice, because there are some times where you sit on the lawn for like 2 hours because you don't have time to go back to your dorm and you're just sitting there, you're gonna be on your phone. Another thing that I know a ton of girls brought, and I wish I would have had one, girls would let me borrow theirs, but the portable fans that like plug into your phone, so many girls had those, and I think it would have been a lifesaver. Like I wish I would have had one, it was so hot out there. So if you have that, or you want to get one, invest in one, I think it's a great idea. Some girls brought like a blanket or like a beach towel to sit on the grass. And since we're in the season of Corona, I would recommend some hand sanitizer, because you're gonna be touching a lot of things, and we know that's kind of scary now. So hand sanitizer, let's just be clean this year, and clean in general, and anything you do, that's what I would recommend. So that's all I have for what to put in your sorority recruitment bag. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys found it helpful. I'm gonna put my Instagram here on the screen. You guys can always DM me with questions and requests. If I don't respond to you and it's a question, it's probably because a lot of people have asked me that question and I'm planning on making a video of it. Otherwise, I always respond to DM. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.